It's almost gaping.
Maybe this.
It's double fun. How many slots paper is that going to be?
Is Jason going to be here?
No.
No, he's packing for Mexico.
Is that where he's moving?
He's going on vacation.
So you're finally caught up with them. Huh?
Sex tourism.
The home of the Buddha Fiesta.
$20 for sex. Sorry.
No, he's going to the dad.
He's gonna try out the international Tinder.
You want to see a donkey show?
I think the resort they're going to is actually like a swingers resort.
I don't know if I would want to see Tinder in Mexico.
It's Tinder.
He's hot.
I make that a hashtag.
He's hot.
You make out with him? You make out with him?
I'm trying to get her to do it.
Would you do him? Would you do him so hard?
Maybe if I got her sugar high off these cupcakes.
You know what I'm talking about.
Buffalo King. Ken, are we too close to each other?
No, you should be a little closer.
You know, can we
we
have two Kens
we
right
can
next to
be
each other?
right next to each other.
You know,
We'd
when
be
they
fine.
say Ken, and we're like, we're both going to answer.
Where's you call him Ginger?
I don't know.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm-
If we're yelling shut the fuck up, it's
They're
most
probably
likely
talking-
Most likely to him?
Yeah.
I'm just jealous. You
Unless
got
you're saying shut the
you
fuck
got
up.
the sure
Dowdy.
mic. What do I have?
These are hashtag Ginger Danger.
Everybody good?
Oh, we have a sure mic. Okay, we're good.
Huh?
Nothing. I was
You
just
need
kidding.
to put the phone on.
All good?
All good.
Yeah.
Ready?
Two.
That feels good.
Oh yeah.
Rub it a little harder.
A little
Yeah,
tip.
a little more.
That's how you make the microphone work.
The Dirty Dowdy Podcast is for an adult audience. The Dirty Dowdy Podcast may contain material that may be unsuitable for sensitive ears. Listener discretion is advised. It's the Dirty Dowdy Podcast.
Well, there have been riots in the street. People are hating us, but this is the Dirty Dowdy Podcast. Still doing it here on a Wednesday night here in Longbox.FM studios. Brought to you, of course, by Riley's Brewing.
Thank
you, Riley.
The hate mail is going strong as we keep doing what we do here. Of course,
How'd they
Monday
get your
night.
address?
Huh?
How'd they get your address? The Longbox Studios are
gave
very
it out.
secluded.
Yeah,
he's
it's
a drama queen.
surprisingly I don't get checks mailed to me that should be. They find the old address, but when people want to get mad at me, they find that one. Weird. Don't.
Yeah.
By the way, when you're here, all of our guests tonight, please don't tag the actual Google Maps address. Let's keep that at bay if we can. Anyways, as I said, Dirty Dowdy Podcast. You can find us on all the fun things, the interwebs, the intertweeterables, and all that fun stuff. Just search Longbox.FM or Dirty Dowdy,
You're
and
just
then
making up words now, aren't you?
that's kind of what I do.
He just had a stroke.
You had me at long. You had me at long.
Oh man! So and you could participate tonight. Hit us up on, of course, Twitter. Vanna will be here. What's up, Vanna?
Hello.
On the mic, Vanna.
Hello.
All right.
There we go.
You can. She'll be live tweeting throughout the show, and Katia is watching both the Skype and the YouTube chat room. So if you guys want to participate tonight, drop in some nuggets of generous geniuses.
Some shit nuggets.
Yeah, some shit nuggets.
There will be some good nuggeting. It's gross.
Be a part of it. Real quick, last week we did have a System of a Down.
Yeah, no, that's
Whoa,
cool.
what?
Yeah.
What kind of a guest did we have? One of a kind show wasn't even recorded. Either you saw it or you didn't.
They were great, and we also, with them, with 6 Ounce Gloves, and we went out and saw that show. The 360 video capture of that is now on Longbox.FM. If you want to check out the entire venue of Strummers and see the whole entire set, you can check it out there. Before we go too much further, now, Kevin, Monday, we had a whole thing, right?
A whole thing.
With the kick.
A whole burrito.
I had a whole... Yeah, okay. So, since then, I've been getting a lot of talking on the interwebs, people hitting us up or messaging me, things like that. We talked about a sensitive subject, and as we went forward, I realized people got more and more serious about that.
Sensitive.
And, well, shit got real, and I got to give you this.
Ooh.
Trigger warning in effect.
Oh, we didn't have this.
Trigger warning in
Forgot
effect.
about the trigger warning.
This
We
is-
didn't include that at all.
Gotta warn you tonight, with tonight's guests, we got Ken Lewis hanging out with us. He's been banned predominantly from all interwebs on multiple occasions, and of course, the Dirty Dowdy Podcast is here. So if you are feeling a little bit nervous about what's going on, what we're saying, just understand it's because your parents told you they loved you too much and that you were always right and were never wrong, and you were a goddamn social pussy, and you should probably get off the show 10 minutes ago.
Yes.
For the rest of you, thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
You guys are awesome.
That's
Yeah,
should probably-
this is not a safe space.
No, you should keep that trigger warning thing like on hand. We're gonna need that.
He better.
Yeah.
It's fun finding a way to combine 5 of the most annoying sounds into one thing.
I mean, you
good.
talking is in there, so
Yeah.
it's even better.
I do what I can, man.
So it'd be even better if only there was Kenneth's laugh in the background. I think it'd be complete.
Probably overpower all the other sounds in the background.
That's why I think it'd be.
Oh,
complete.
Kenneth tries to be so cool. Let's do this.
Now, it's time to showcase what we have learned in the last week.
Well, let's go with Alex since he wasn't here.
You know, I learned last week that it's so great to not be here on some Wednesdays.
Thanks, man.
Because the weather in the Central Coast was absolutely beautiful. It was like a high of 72 that day.
And how high were you that day?
I wasn't high at all. Actually, I got a little drunk, but I didn't get any high.
Boring.
I know. I don't do that often.
Man, do some coke and ride a motorcycle, won't you?
I do the motorcycle part. I did that Coke thing once or
Yeah, now you
200
combine 'em.
times, and I don't really want. I don't need to do it anymore.
And live not extreme, but all the way to Mountain Dew.
Oh god,
You gotta live like Larry.
well, I gotta live Mountain Dew and Doritos.
Yeah, you got to go all the way, man.
Yeah.
You got to do it.
Extreme Cool Ranch,
Cocaine.
cocaine.
Okay, Eric Clapton.
cocaine flavored Doritos. What?
Kenneth, I'm scared to even ask, but did you actually learn anything?
Nope. I
That-
stayed indoors for the last week.
That's actually the safest
probably
answer.
a smart
Wonderful.
idea.
That's good. Yeah.
Our guest
You're
tonight,
so white.
Ken the Comic, Ken Lewis.
Hey.
Did you learn anything in this?
I did. I learned something. I learned that you've had all these protests of Black Lives Matter. They're taking over my brain. They are really making me almost black. I was at my refrigerator.
It's already coming in handy.
I was at my refrigerator and I had these 2 sandwiches. They were leftovers, and I was trying to decide which one to eat. And I said to myself, I'm gonna eat both of them. And I was like, you know, as all of a sudden I'm like the Black Lives Matter people now. You know,
Oh shit, we just got banned.
both them. You know, that's a Black Lives Matter thing, people.
If you ever want to know what it's like to check your privilege, this guy did it.
Yes.
Congratulations. You cuck.
Oh, Vanna, tell me you learned something.
I did. I learned that there's 2 other things I could have been doing tonight other than this. I'm just kidding.
I'm
I
gonna
love
go
you,
with, I'm
Chris
gonna go
Carrabba,
with 3,
Dashboard.
Vanna.
I'm there in spirit.
Vanna, I'm gonna
And
go
the
with
protest, too. We should be at that protest, Ken. Are you going with me afterwards?
Let's go.
Are we going to the protest?
Let's go.
Which one?
Are we getting our I don't even want to say what I'm thinking.
Yes.
Oh, you want to
Say
go
it.
to the protest? Remember the name of the girl who was killed in
You
Texas?
down
Had
with
nothing to do with here.
DDP? Yeah, you know me. Oh, okay. maybe.
Oh!
What's the protest for?
There's a Black Lives Matter protest going on as we speak in downtown Fresno.
I just want him to hurry up and riot. You know what I mean? Just hurry up and riot. We don't need to block traffic.
Well,
I need
man,
a new
this-
flat screen. You know what I mean? I need a new flat
Oh my
screen. I need an Xbox. You know, let's just break.
Maybe
into
they'll
some
help
stuff.
they'll help the construction in in downtown on the Fulton Mall. They can just break shit there.
Yeah,
Shit
you know,
there.
but there's nothing there.
Get a
you know?
head start.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't need a quinceanera dress. You know what I mean? I need a flat screen.
It's strategic
You
they
could
did it
use the Stetson,
downtown
though, man.
because now they can't block off any traffic.
That's why they let him go there.
Thank you.
Man, this beer is good.
I learned that if you live in Fresno, you're over the age of 21, and you ride a bicycle, you're probably a meth head.
Or playing Pokemon Go.
Playing Pokemon.
No, hold
Could
back.
be a combo.
That's coming.
Got Methasaur.
It's a Venusaur.
He'll keep me high for hours.
I learned a valuable lesson this weekend, actually. We've talked about my butt a lot in this show,
God.
and my flatulence, and how I can paint walls.
I'm done.
Like permanent.
Peel wall paint.
It's bad.
I hope you're not painting the walls. I hope you're peeling the paint off the walls with the smell.
I'm doing a little both.
If
little
you're
A and
painting
B.
the walls, I feel sorry for Cotty having to clean that bathroom.
Well,
That's like resin.
Funny you say that. Funny you say that, Alex. This weekend, I walked out of the bedroom. You know that nose blind thing. So I walk out. I'm in the kitchen for a while, hanging out with my son, and I walk in the room, and I'm like, God damn!
I am unemployed.
This is bad. And
this is what unemployment.
I was making some jokes about it, but I'm like, this is bad. And I even took the time to go check out my laundry to see if maybe at the 6 Ounce Glove show maybe I shit myself, because again, if you've listened to the show, you know that's in the realm of possibility. And again, nothing. I'm like, God, this is so. Light some candles and
disappointed
Febreze.
you didn't shit yourself.
Then I hear Cotty. She goes in the bedroom, and I hear Grass. What? And she said, "Why is the floor wet in the bathroom?" And that's where I realized they're both toilets and the shower and everything, something clogged up.
It was poop, huh?
Shit party 2016.
Poopy.
So I've learned cleaning that up is not fun, and unfortunately Jason's not here to talk about it because he had to deal with his own bedroom or bathroom too.
Goodness.
Yeah. So yeah, shit stinks, man. Just throwing that out there.
Goodness.
Total storm.
We not only have Ken in tonight, but we've got Ken's friend Megan. Don't be scared.
Hey there.
Whose phone's vibrating?
It's gonna go from shitty to sweet, you guys. I promise.
You've got some cupcakes here.
Yes, I do.
Give us a little bit about you and the cupcakes here, real fast.
I go first.
Someone's important.
So, I really love to cook, but I kind of started baking as a way to make some money, and I have some delicious cupcakes here. They not only look good, but they taste good too.
I've been
calm down, Vanna. Calm down.
I've been looking at them for like 10 minutes.
Kenneth, you were looking at it before you walked in the house.
What's the name of your
You shut the hell up.
cupcake
Give me the one with the
organization?
See, that's crazy because I've been
Cakes by
baking for
Megan.
years
Very
and I haven't made
original
any
name.
money off of it. It's cool though.
No, you've been
So
baked-
Cakes by Megan,
baked for
where
years.
can they find you on the? Are you on the internet?
Yeah, you can have a Facebook page and Instagram, just Cakes by Megan. Cakes by Megan
Heck yeah.
Clovis.
We got that-
located in Clovis.
We got that popping
Check
up on the
that out, you
screen
guys.
throughout the show. And Megan, real quick, have you learned anything, let's say, in the last 4 minutes?
She learns life
This-
decisions can lead you places that you weren't.
to some dude's
Thank you for
office.
speaking for me. Yeah, I'm a little microphone shy here, but
You're doing just fine.
We'll break you of that by the end of the show.
I hope so.
Cotty's microphone shy too when she's sober.
Yeah, also, she gets broken of that within a few minutes.
I'd be better if I wasn't sober.
Let's, God,
That might
Vanna can't
change.
even pause for a break.
We're gonna do
I would
an
love
on-air
for Vanna
review.
to taste one of these and explain what she's feeling as she goes through.
All right,
Well,
let me
she
hit
gets
up
to
what we're
taste
going to
it.
be doing here on the show tonight. We got a Clambake coming up here with Alex. We obviously we're going to be talking. We've already said Pokemon Go. We're going to be interviewing Ken, getting to know him a little bit better, and of course we've got a game. I think it fits for tonight. It's Name That Race, and it'll be a fun game that's gonna, it probably will offend everyone who's supposed to have logged off already. And of course, we are giving away tickets to Stone Shiver, their show this Saturday. That's going on tonight here on the Dirty Dowdy Podcast. We will be taking a short break here. We'll come right back. We got Alex who'll be doing up the Clambake. This is Dowdy here with the crew, Longbox.FM. We'll be right back.
Yay, Alex is doing the clam. Yay.
The cookie dough is perfect.
They're all
It
perfect.
tastes like cookie dough, but frosting.
Well, that's-
It's perfect.
Calm down with the excitement on the cupcake,
You brought cupcakes. I'm
We
a
mean
cupcake
calm down.
fanatic.
There's no calm.
Okay, get your cupcake now so it's not like a crazy feast of raw blood with the lights.
Toddy, can you get me the orange one?
Cookie dough.
I
Cookie
can't
dough
do
and
it.
chocolate,
chill.
peanut butter on
The
chocolate,
orange cream one?
creamsicle, cherry pie.
Yeah,
Churro.
right now.
I'm gonna go
I
churro.
counted. There's more than enough for me to have two.
Give me the goddamn.
Oh my god.
Which one do you want?
I'm gonna be starting a food vlog.
Oh, that was the last one.
We're like a dreamsicle.
All right, is everybody comfy?
Was that cherry pie? Is that what you said?
Cherry pie, you want that one? I just licked my fingers. I hope you don't mind.
Sacrifices.
Cupcakes, Pokemon, technology, Derek Pierce.
Let me know what you think.
Guys, ready?
That one and that one.
Watch as we do our thing. And yeah, we encourage you to do it at home or on the go. Yeah, cool. I want to do it. Watch Longbox live on Ustream. Just search out Longbox on Ustream.com.
Hi, my name is Lindsay, and I'm searching for love.
I
I want to do music because I know people need my music. People need Kanye West albums.
My real apology to her will not come in the form of words.
When people say that I'm not like an airhead and things like that, it's not true at all.
All the stupid things celebrities do. It's the Celebrity Clambake. And of course, this is the Dirty Dowdy Podcast, back munching on some cupcakes. The Longbox.FM studios, brought to you, of course, by Rally's Brewing. Is that what we had to do to shut up Kenneth?
Nope.
Megan, how much do I got to pay you to bring a dozen cupcakes for his face every week?
You don't have to pay me anything.
That's it?
That's not how you make money.
We'd like to welcome Cakes by Megan, our newest sponsor, you guys.
I don't mean to criticize entrepreneurs, but that is a poor business model not to sell your product.
All right, let's hit it up. Alex, first story.
All right. That is a delicious churro cupcake.
I probably should have made a longer break here.
Man,
You guys and food.
Does
Jesus.
anyone else's cupcake have the crust at the bottom? Is that just unique to the cherry
That's
pie?
only mine.
Get this cherry
Only
pie.
cherry pie.
This is bomb.
Would that be your cherry pie?
It's not a black cherry pie.
God damn it.
You guys.
It would be bigger.
This is damn good.
And it would probably rob you. But
At least some years of your life.
Nope.
All
Nope.
right, so
Nope.
we're gonna start this Clambake right here. I think this is the 1 year of me being on the show.
1 year?
The 1 year of the show being
Happy
back up and running.
anniversary.
Feels like so much longer.
Oh, yay, cupcakes for everyone.
It's celebration. That's why she brought those. No, not all. UFC sold for a shit ton of money. The UFC has been sold to sports talent agency WME/IMG, and they will be the new owners. The company head Ari Emanuel will wield a lot of the power over the organization. Dana White is going to stay with the organization as a major presence, serving as president. The Fertitta brothers, which were the previous owners, will have a minority interest and a very diminished role. And Lorenzo Fertitta, which had been the CEO, will be stepping down. Although the deal has been agreed upon, we're told the deal will take 6 to 8 weeks for it to
Hard
be
to talk with
finalized.
cupcake mouth, isn't it?
It's so good.
It's worth it.
I want to have another bite of it, in all honesty, but I'm going to wait.
Be a professional.
This one goes out to Kenneth. Taylor Swift, obsessed fan, busted for flashing penis before proposing marriage.
All right, you got to limit
My
that.
kind of
Which
man.
Kenneth are we talking about here?
No, that's Ken. You're Kenneth.
You know what this is.
Well, it could have been. It could have been either.
Come on. Sorry, you got the exact same smile on your face right now. Is that weirdo up on the screen?
What do they call that when they like scale the brain with criminals?
Oh my god!
I think we're bringing it back.
The obsessed fan who made a trespassy plea of matrimony at Taylor Swift's Rhode Island mansion
Always
was
works.
arrested just one day before. He was arrested just 1 day before for exposing his penis on the road. Law enforcement in Maine say that Joseph Bernacchi was busted Tuesday for running into the middle of the street and flashing his penis.
Penis.
Hashtag
Penish. Kenneth's got a penis.
to a passing motorist. Cops say Bernacchi pulled the stunt in a way to expose the difference between sex and love. Yes, they say he clearly has mental health issues. Bernacchi was booked on decent conduct and released the next morning just in time to show up at Taylor's Rhode Island mansion, hysterically professing his love, saying he wanted to marry her. Bernacchi was taken to a local hospital for a mental evaluation, and his car was towed.
Does it say whether or not she said yes?
I'm going to guess she said no based on the fact that he was arrested.
But it's unconfirmed as of yet.
We
could basically say
so
that
this
she's
is how
getting married
Kenneth's
to
going to find out when she says
if
no.
it was me, I would have at least got a maybe. No, I would have got a maybe.
No,
Yeah,
I think you would have.
but
If
no.
I figure getting arrested is like the no.
I think if this article had any journalistic integrity, it'd say at least we can't confirm that they're not getting married.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, don't be so biased.
Plus a hashtag in there too.
Patriarchy.
No fucking A. Can you play that trigger warning shit again? Because you're triggering me right now. I'm offended as a white male.
That's impossible.
All right. Lil Wayne hit and hospitalized after another seizure. Lil Wayne epilepsy continues to dog him. We've learned that he was hospitalized this last week after suffering a severe seizure. Wayne has been unable to get his recent seizures under control. You just recall last month, his plane made 2 emergency landings after he had a series of seizures on the aircraft. The seizure last week was bad enough that he had to cancel a performance at Tao nightclub in Vegas.
Prince did one emergency landing and he died.
For pre-UFC 200. Well, that's because Lil Wayne likes the scissor, not the Percocet.
Well, he smokes all that weed. He should know about CBD oil and its effectiveness on seizures and epilepsy specifically.
Okay, hold on. No, time out.
Not sativa. We know.
Everybody, time out. What the fuck, Vanna?
I'm sorry. We just had 710 not that long ago. It's barely 3 days
We're
after
told
710.
Wayne,
so I'm just saying oil is the cure, man.
Chalked it up to a medical issue. The doctors were having trouble figuring out the right way to balance his prescription.
I think the cure is not being so rich where you can actually fit your wallet in your mouth if you do start to have a seizure.
That's actually how he does his raps.
That's his problem.
He's a very talented artist.
I thought drugs were involved.
That's his competitive advantage.
No.
For real, homeboy needs to Google Rick Simpson oil and get on that because I can't lose him. I can't.
Tweet him right now.
Well, no.
I'm gonna tweet him right now.
Well, no, they're saying actually one of the causes to his seizures and some of his other medical issues is his addiction to scissor.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if he wasn't already bathing in like wax.
Yeah,
which ironically is
it looks like his eyes are covered in wax.
So you guys are.
He's all pupil.
We're all gonna have a great night.
I didn't eat a cupcake.
Yet.
You should eat a cupcake if that's the truth.
Speaking of black guys getting fired in Vegas, Chris Brown calls the Vegas club racist and gets fired. Chris Brown played the race card and it cost him his Vegas gig. The singer was 86 from his Vegas residency at Dry's nightclub.
Oh, come on,
for
dude.
refusing to apologize to the club's owner after calling Dry's a racist venue.
Hashtag Chris Brown matters.
Sure does.
He doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Nope. Not too long ago, Chris torched the club on Instagram, which you can see if you move to the next slide there.
Oh, yep.
Intern Pete.
My bad. My bad.
Guy.
There we go.
Definitely looks racist.
Oh,
Does
my
not
goodness.
look like a place for a black folk at all.
No.
I saw daffodils. Black folks do not like daffodils.
Chris Brown is onto something for sure. I mean, I've heard a lot of crazy accusations of racism.
Dry says Chris's
post 9/11 world
behavior has garnered
They don't swim.
negative public attention, causing concern over Dry's management. We're guessing the concerns might have been this, this, and other garbage. We reached out to both sides, and they've mended things. No words back yet.
That's one way to power through.
Turns out nobody's going to care
But
about
for
it.
now, he's out.
You know, you got to be more respectful. We're a legit news source.
Totally
you
not.
You got to power
So
through
legit.
that
But
like a pro.
Chris Brown, come on. If you want to get on the news, at least get shot by something.
This next one is actually extremely prophetic because I did not realize Mr. Dowdy had some issues with his toilets here at the house. So we go from celebrity news that's just stupid to genuinely stupid news.
All right.
The Chinese government weird architecture ban is in ruins as a giant toilet skyscraper is built.
Genius.
Imagine when that overflows.
Oh, what a wonderful sense of humor.
Back in February, the Chinese central government demanded an end to all mainland construction of buildings that are oversized, xenocentric, or weird, and move toward architecture that is pleasing to the eye.
It's kawaii.
My apartment is shithole.
It's kawaii.
You want to live in toilet? It's okay.
Fast forward 5 months, and a 12-story toilet has been built in the Henan province. The building will be the home of the North China Water Conservancy and Electric Power Division.
My penis looks so small with that.
It is possible that the shape is very unsuitable nod to the industry, but it looks more like an oversight. The building has a clear bowl cistern and even a blue roof that doubles as toilet water.
Someone knew what they were doing.
The government calls for less weird architecture came after people drew comparisons between the new design of the Beijing airport and a vagina. I really wish I had a picture of that. And the Beijing People's Daily Headquarters, which looks like a penis.
Excellent.
Wow, China.
God.
Wow.
I love it.
And
China
they say
building
the
a penis at a
Japanese
time.
Exactly.
Exactly. Wonderful. That was beautiful.
How do you pull, Vanna? How do you pull Chinese voices and you can't complain racism about people not knowing which?
Oh no. Have you ever met an Asian person, Mr. Dowdy?
Do you guys
Yeah,
know I'm
there's
a
Vanna
quarter
right here.
Asian, right? Like
No,
my
no, no,
grandfather's
like-
so Japanese he killed himself.
Before you were even born.
Yeah, I never got to meet him.
All right then.
Sorry, I can't
love
do
you,
that.
Grandpa.
That's a pretty damn Japanese metal, though.
Japan is pretty metal, but it's very strange kind of metal.
Heavy metal. Metallica.
From there, we go to the Holocaust Museum.
Oh,
Lighter
well, okay.
Wow, what a change.
Please stop
I'm
playing.
gonna need a cupcake.
Please stop playing Pokemon Go here. The United States Holocaust Memorial and Museum issued a statement on Monday. They requested visitors to stop playing Pokemon Go. On its premises, they were worried they were going to catch gas fleas. Playing the game is not appropriate in the museum, which is a memorial to the victims of Nazism.
But I caught a Minosaur.
Or Charmander.
What if the Germans had Pokemon Go in 1942? But Juki-Men Go. Catch them in a ball.
Yeah. I like Venom's Charmander better.
Oh, if you're going to talk, you get a mic.
Jump up.
Don't be a dick.
That's funny. I had 3 squirters.
His story's actually really good.
How do we talk? Okay, hold on. How do we talk about Holocaust and the whole room erupts?
This is great. Because it's actually a legit Pokemon Go story.
I think we need that
This is
trigger
worth
warning.
Okay, so I don't know if he talked about it because I had my headphones. I took my headphones off, but they actually caught a coughing, which is a gas Pokemon.
It's a poison.
Yeah, it's a poisonous gas Pokemon
smoking.
at the Holocaust Museum.
Yeah,
Isn't the main character of Pokemon Ash?
That was the original one, but yes. Pokemon Go takes creatures from the popular Game Boy games of the 90s and today and superimposes them in the real world, a concept known as augmented reality. City landmarks are used as Pokestops that house creatures with the most points. You can collect them, including Pokeballs and eggs and other garbage like that. The Holocaust Museum is one of those Pokestops. Just don't do it inside the Holocaust Museum.
Have some respect.
I've got a non-digital way to augment your reality that's only going to cost you $10 a gram.
Go on. And I've got some other stuff too. Enough of that. Let's go to Australia.
Yeah.
To a wonderful bird park where an Australian eagle is trying to snatch a little boy during a bird show.
Natural selection.
An eagle tried to snatch a little boy during a recent bird show at Alice Springs Desert Park in Australia's Northern Territory. According to a witness who took the photo of the attack, the wedge-tailed eagle flew straight at the child, who was wearing a green hoodie, and kept running his zipper up and down.
Power through.
This is really... I didn't read this. The witness took photos of the BBC News. Those talents are huge, and that boy is very, very lucky. The show was quickly canceled, and the boy was taken off to first aid. The incident occurred during the show last Wednesday, so a week ago, when I was in beautiful weather in Central Coast.
Look at me. I'm important.
The park confirmed in a statement to the local newspaper. The eagle made contact with an audience member. A thorough investigation regarding the circumstances behind the incident is underway, and the eagle will be removed from the show while this investigation is ongoing. It sounds like the police.
It wasn't his fault.
I'm going to step up.
All birds matter.
I used to live in Alaska for about 20 years, and there's a place called Homer, Alaska, and there's called the Spit, and there's about 50 to 100 bald eagles at any given time at the Spit, and then there's signs everywhere. People don't leave your dogs unattended. These eagles would literally come down and snatch your dogs, 40-pound dogs. They would snatch them up, and for every summer they would snatch these dogs up.
How many eagles would it take to get Kenneth?
Take my pinky?
I don't know. I'm guessing at least 5. But I always had my kid. My kid was about 2 or 3, and I was just like, please come snatch this kid. You know what I mean? It's like, how much child support I would save if a damn eagle would just come down and snatch this kid for me.
So you just need to put like a shaggy carpet jacket on him and just kind of
just give him like a fuzzy parka.
Dress him up like a worm. You know what I mean? That's what I always
barbecue
did.
sauce and
Just come snatch this kid up. I'm tired of paying for this.
That's pretty
kid.
goddamn metal.
Here, son, go play outside.
Yes.
So
stay out there.
In other words, the kid's fine, the eagle's fine, but the eagle's under investigation pending.
How come they didn't shoot the eagle?
We want to see the body cam footage.
Why didn't they shoot the kid? I remember the last time someone did something with a hoodie. He got shot.
For real. It's a conspiracy.
Too far.
I have a hoodie.
Keep it coming.
Soon, yes. Oh my God.
Next
I thought
story.
it was going to be a gorilla.
I heard the kid was pounding that eagle's head in the cement.
Stay away from triggers, guys. Next story.
Group seeking $12 base wage posted a job paying $10 an hour.
I'm triggered.
The organization behind an effort to raise Maine's minimum wage to $12 an hour has been advertising for new workers at a rate closer to $10 an hour.
How did that happen?
The organizers would be paid $429 every 2 weeks, working 21 and a quarter hours. I don't know why they do 21 and a quarter hours. That works out to be $10.09 an hour, considerably less than the $12 minimum wage the Alliance is seeking by 2020. The discrepancy was first reported by the Washington Free Beacon, and in Washington, D.C.-based conservative news and commentary website. Mike Tipping, because he doesn't, communications director for the People's Alliance, said the job posting's $429 figure was the result of horrible math. The original posting was replaced on Thursday with a new listing advertising a wage of $510 biweekly, which would be exactly $12 an hour. The revised listing wasn't posted until after the Free Beacon reported on the original, but Tipping said MPA, which is the Maine People's Alliance. Wait,
that's weak.
Yeah, I know.
Minimum wage, Dowdy?
Employees always have been paid at least $12 an hour. Alliance job postings on Facebook and job websites going back to February advertise a starting wage of $480 a week for a full-time position, which is $480 at 12. Yeah, that's horrible.
You win a lot of math right there.
All I know is
one-
I will work for Cupcakes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just
Beer-
saw.
beer and
For
cupcakes.
Cakes by Megan.
I don't know.
Go check her out.
That's
Seriously,
what all my
best
money
cupcakes
ends
ever.
up becoming anyway.
What was that?
Beer
What
and
about coming?
cupcakes.
I'm
Yeah, you
so
all
lost.
caught something.
Yeah, that's all I got on that shit. So that's the Clambake and stupid news.
Oh yeah, 9 more people died by police, but whatever.
Okay.
Never mind.
God.
Nope. That's not
Again,
stupid
Monday.
news. And I don't
Monday,
like talking
Kevin.
about that shit.
Kevin, that's a Monday thing.
Monday.
Save it
Calm
for
down.
Monday.
Calm your ish.
I'm
No,
Call me Penish.
Call my penis.
Tell you what, we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna redress our beers, get our smokes on, and shove a few more cupcakes into Vanna. No, I'm not gonna play the
No,
button.
don't correct it.
No, and
I'm just waiting. You guys need to get yours now because
I'm about to eat this churro cupcake. I feel like I should get EBT after eating this. I don't know. Should I?
You should.
No, but yeah, you might have.
Hold on, trigger alert.
EBT now, you're not
I
allowed
do
to
not
eat it.
accept EBT. Contrary
All right,
to what
guys.
Give them away for free, but
lot
you
of
won't
people
accept.
seem to believe.
We're gonna take a quick break, discuss business plans and all that fun stuff. We're gonna come back with Ken Lewis. We're gonna talk with him, get to know him, and of course we got Stone Shiver tickets to give away tonight, and the game Name That Race. It's all coming up here on the Dirty Dowdy Podcast, brought to you, of course, by Riley's Brewing. We'll be right back.
That churro cupcake's not point.
Dude, this is so good.
The cherry pie was
churro
that
cupcake
creamsicle was
on
amazing.
point.
Do that.
It was like a brown butter sugar frosting.
So
Yeah,
delicious.
did I tell you that?
No, I just
Has brown butter in it. Brown butter.
It's the same.
Rocks. Visalia rocks. Modesto rocks.
Hey, we're not leaving you out. Come with us.
The internet rock station for the Central Valley Nation. Your home for rock.
Home for radio without rules.
This is Longbox.FM. The Dirty Dowdy Podcast
On Longbox.FM.
Bill, we got an exciting one for you coming up. July 27th, in the studio, we're bringing in Fierce Creatures. Now, it's been a minute since they've been out playing, but they got a big concert coming up. So we'll be talking with the band, getting to know what they've been doing since and what we get to expect at the show. They'll be part of the Summer Sweat, all that stuff going on. We'll be talking about it here on Longbox.FM on the Dirty Dowdy Podcast. It all starts up, as always, 7 o'clock Wednesday night. You can join us, Skype, chat, phone call, all those things. It's very easy to do. Get your voice on, say something to the band. We'll have a good kick-ass show going on that Wednesday night. It's July 27th. The Dirty Dowdy Podcast takes on Fierce Creatures here on Longbox.FM.
Longbox.FM.
All right, we're back here, the Dirty Dowdy Podcast on Longbox.FM, bringing it to you. Now, we're not protesting.
Not yet.
Not yet, but we will, apparently, because that's what everybody's talking about and doing. We're just going to give you good stuff. This is, of course, Dirty Dowdy Podcast, Longbox.FM, brought to you by Riley's Brewing.
Bam. Cheers.
And apparently now, Cakes by Megan. Right, Vanna?
Cakes by Megan.
I've never seen someone on such a sugar rush. Like, Pokemon's a thing, but you took sugar to a new level.
That's 4 cupcakes.
4 cupcakes.
Doesn't care. Doesn't
it
give a
easy.
fuck.
Different flavors.
6 minutes.
No
all
shit's
amazing.
given.
Yeah,
Just
that's
wait.
right.
Stuffed herself with
Give
cupcakes.
it like about
Devouring.
45, 50 minutes.
Well, you saw her take down that plate of food on the 420 show.
Yeah, she did a solid job.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
she
she
did.
was smoking weed
That
for an
was
hour
the
and a half.
420
Yeah,
show.
but still, that was like 4 freaking things from 3 different places. That was brutal, man. That was hard to watch.
Did you see her with the sushi too?
She probably still hasn't passed those McDonald's fries.
Your girl likes to eat. I'm a foodie.
So, anyways, let's talk about tonight's what we're doing here. You can talk to us. By the way, I gotta put the mentions out there.
Can you talk?
Bam!
I should have had a cupcake. You can hit us up on the Skype, Longbox.FM. You can hit us up on the chat room. If you're in the chat room, we got people in the chat room chatting and all that chatting. And, of course, you can call us 492-0450. And if you have any issues with Ken, the comic...
What?
Don't you have a lineup of people who hate you?
I do. Hopefully.
Okay.
And they're probably going to call in.
Then there you go.
I owe a little bit of money to everybody.
Oh, are we going to get... Hi, this is Jason. I'm representing... Now, this is a recorded conversation. You owe $53.71 to Susie's. That was a credit card that failed, but you took a dildo.
Yeah.
And
it's really the dildo we want back, sir. The money we're not so
you
interested
can't
in.
have that back. I can't find it.
He's like, it's currently in use.
You lost it?
I lost it.
You played with it?
You would get more people calling wanting to get their money back from the rosemary I sold them. You know what I mean? Like, this was supposed to be weed.
No, it's Mexican oregano.
Yeah,
That's really what I call it. That's what I called it.
Still smoking it. It just won't do anything.
I want to get high, not put it on my
So how's it going, man?
Going good. You are a DJ?
DJ was
comedian.
DJ, yes, comedian. Yes,
and destroyer of internet, social mediums, and all that stuff.
You know that's your title you give to me. I prefer I just say it like it is. I'm one of those guys that I don't hold back. It's social media. You either like me or you don't like me.
But you're banned like 3 of the 7 days of a week.
I have a story. My aunt banned me.
There's a guy like
my aunt banned me. One of the photos I put in, and it was a nice photo. It was a cutaway. It was a educational photo. And there was a woman.
Was this the blowjob photo?
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
yes. I was gonna say that, but I didn't know if I could say that.
I saw it.
Yes, and it was along the lines of semen helps women with depression, and my aunt didn't like it, and someone told her maybe she needs to suck more dick, and she.
Well then,
and how did she take that?
Yes, and then she banned me. She reported it, and I got banned. And I was at the time I was selling tickets for my shows, and I do a lot of that on Facebook, and I couldn't respond to people, so I lost about $700 out of the deal.
Damn.
So, and I didn't even get a blowjob.
So your
from my
aunt sucking dick cost you $700?
Yes, exactly. Yes, and man, it was
sell a lot
rough.
of
I know, no kidding. Yeah. So,
well, let's get to the interview with you, Ken, real quick. You are a comedian. How did you get started?
I was living in Detroit, Michigan. And,
No,
what?
No, we're doing this again.
I like it.
Go ahead.
What?
No.
Oh, go ahead. No, you're right.
Are we starting over?
No, go ahead.
It wasn't a lie.
Never mind. Keep going.
Try to lie.
From Detroit.
This is an even more.
Oh, were you gonna play a drop or something?
8 Mile. Play 8 Mile.
There you go.
There you go.
See, now when you play that, I feel like I should have a pacifier in my mouth and like a glow stick hanging out of my ass,
Or a whistle.
Yeah, and I'm on ecstasy, but I don't know.
Might be the other way around.
No, one of my bosses was a corporate comic, and he's like, "You're funny. You should do this open mic in Michigan." And I was like, "All right, I'll try it." And I did it, and it was horrible. And it was the most vulgar stuff you could ever come up with. And I didn't do it again for about almost a year. I just sat back and wrote material and
Nice.
yeah,
That's proper.
yeah.
The comedian. Like I'm very you've been doing this a long time. I've been doing this for a while too. I
people
respect
ask me-
that when people say
ask
that, like
me how
you
long
wrote,
I've been
because people
doing
don't
it.
write.
Yeah, people ask me how long I've been doing it, and 10 years is always like what you tell them. And I've been telling people 10 years from like 7 years, and now I think it's more like 12 years now. I don't even know, so I just say 10 years.
Yeah,
so,
math is hard.
Yeah, you can say 6 months. I like to tell people 6 months sometimes. That's why when they expect 6 months, and then you're funny. They're like, "Wow, you're funny," But lots of comedy in Fresno, man. When I got here, there was none. There was absolutely none.
When did you get here?
I got here. I came through and did a show about 2005 with Rick Rodham. I don't know if any
I know Rick.
You old radio people know him.
Also, in 200005, we weren't around, so keep going.
Yeah,
I haven't heard that name since
we did a show at a place called Screwballs, which was downtown in Fresno, and there was no comedy anywhere in town. And now it's just like, you can see comedy, 5 nights a week here in Fresno. Decent quality comedy.
Yeah.
So, there's Mother Mary's. You can go see them 3 nights a week, Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays. There's
and then there's Barmageddon.
Barmageddon out in Tulare.
That's
Yes.
getting popping out now too.
That
You
is
guys
a great.
can see,
that's a great venue.
You guys can see Vanna there.
Vanna, wow, look at those little
the 15th.
shameless plug
She
going
gets,
on over there.
she gets a couple of cupcakes in her, and then
Frank's Place downtown is doing
that's a great
the
spot,
comedy
too.
hop every Friday. They got Jay Davis this week. Who I don't know if a lot of people know who Jay Davis is. He was on the Tourgasm with Dane Cook. Very funny.
Well, you and I did
Funny,
Frank's
yeah.
Place at the end of April.
We did, yes,
Yeah.
with Dean Del Rey.
Yeah.
Yes, that was
God
that
damn,
was a
that was
good
a solid
show.
show.
It was a nice show. And then Kenny Thomas, I don't know, he's a local guy. He's
been
Team
part of it.
Refried.
Part of it.
We love
Yes,
Kenny.
he's starting off this thing. He's kicking off this thing. It's called the Kenny Thomas Project. It's going to be the last Friday of the month at Club One Casino. So
Yep,
there's, I
be
mean,
sure
if
to check it out.
if people want to get out and laugh in Fresno, there's certainly the venues to go out and do that, man.
It's
So,
actually becoming pretty well known
It is.
for comedy.
Yeah,
And it's exploded a lot in the last 2 or 3 years.
yeah.
it's actually a place I'm looking to check out here soon for just some unnamed thing coming up later.
Yeah, we're going to try a new thing
does
this
it
year.
rhyme with festival?
And then, of course, I do my own shows. I do Fulton 55. I do that about every 3 months. I don't try to do it weekly or monthly. I produce my own shows about every 3 months. And so get out and see comedy, man. Get out and laugh. That's what.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Yes, I have an answer.
You
Maybe.
were you're Ken the comic, but you were for the longest time Ken on 105.1 The Blaze.
That was, yes.
What happened? If you choose to get into it,
I got a dickhead program director. Can I say that? I guess I can.
Shocking.
I'll beep it. Beep. Go.
Dickhead program director came in and just changed the format of the station. It used to be classic rock, and then they'd switch it to newer rock, and basically I was the old guy. So they kind of just said, "Hey, you're no longer going to be here." So. A funny story. I'm going to tell you the story. I'm going to say it on the air. I got in trouble for posting this shit on Facebook, but I'm going to do it tonight.
Hell yeah.
I interviewed a lady.
Trigger warning ready.
I interviewed a lady. No cussing. I interviewed a lady who ran a business. She created a website for people in Canada who were on death row in Canada. It was a dating website. And I cracked a joke while I was interviewing this lady about well, these people aren't really in there for like downloading Hanson's Mbop too many times. You know what I mean? My boss, the program director, called me into the office and told me, "Hey, you can't make fun of Hanson because the Blaze listeners listen to Hanson."
They sure do.
I'm not making this up. And I felt like Ashton Kutcher was going to walk in. I was getting punked. You know what I mean? That's what I felt like. And then a few days later, I posted a Slayer camp came out with a new album, and they had a link for one of their songs. You can download it for free, and I posted it up on my blog. Same boss comes in and goes, "Take that Slayer thing off. Our listeners don't listen to Slayer." This is true. This happened to me, and I was just like, "What are you talking about?"
It's got it
backwards. What is going on? And then, like 2 weeks later, he called me in the office. I was let go. So, yeah. So I thought I was being punked the whole time. I'm like, "Wait, so you're telling me our listeners listen to Hanson, but they don't listen to Slayer?" It's really happened to me. I was
bigger
baffled.
question: who listens to Hanson?
Yes, I don't even know who they are anymore.
Hanson doesn't even listen to Hanson.
Is it on the Blaze? Or are they on the Blaze?
They've never been on the Blaze.
Never, not once. Well, I give it. Slayer never has been on the radio either. But they're more of a cult band. They're not ever going to be played on a radio station, but they have a cult following. So now the funny story is, the Blaze is actually giving away tickets to go see Slayer at what's it called? The festival in Sacramento.
Slayer Fest.
Monster Aftershock.
No, I'm pretty sure I was right.
Yeah. Okay. Aftershock. Slayer's playing there. So the Blaze is actually giving away tickets to see Slayer, which is funny.
It's weird. No one.
And we're giving away tickets
Slayer.
to see Stone Sugar.
Calm down.
Cool your shit.
I'm just trying to find some Hanson tickets. That's
for real. We're gonna get one of those.
I gotta hear Mbop one more time.
Just one more.
That triggers me right there. No.
So,
hashtag Hanson is a trigger.
Yeah. So that's my story. How I was let go of the radio station, and I'm old, and I made fun of Hanson. So
it's a sad story.
I know, isn't it? Man, so I got a phone call from Y101. They offered me a job, and I said no. So
Oh, you didn't want to play Hanson?
No.
Maybe they wanted you to make fun of Hanson.
Maybe, or play Slayer.
Like, we play too much Hanson. Can you come in and do something about that?
It's time for Molestar Kevin's questions.
All right.
There we go.
Here's the first question.
First question.
I just said that.
First question.
All right, second question.
First question.
Who would win in a fight? A black balls. Listen,
I didn't realize. I realized.
I thought that was
Is
part
this
of
a
the
live
question.
reading of Rick and Morty?
Well, I'm killing.
A Black Lives Matter protester or a car?
I'm going to have to go with the car.
Car is correct. I've seen it. It's oddly erotic. I mean,
what?
Poetic. What did I say?
Never mind what you said.
What's this? First question.
Second question.
Whatever. It's not important. I'll probably save that for the next one, actually. Let's go to this one.
Shut up!
Would you rather, A, be able to see through walls but only when you have a major hard-on, or B, be guaranteed to live 100 years old but you'll die of suffocation by elephant vagina?
I would go with the hard-on thing just because I don't care about seeing through walls. Just I would like to have a hard-on all the time. So I guess I'll just go with the hard-on. I don't care about the walls. Is that an answer?
Ooh, I got it. Okay, well, let me follow up real quick.
Okay.
Around about how old are you exactly?
I'll be 44 in November.
Okay, so a few years younger than you, but yeah, okay.
I'm going with the hard-on.
Does it suck to wake up without morning wood? What I call proof of life?
Yeah, no. Yeah. Just when it hits the ceiling fan. That's just, only when it hits the ceiling fan.
I don't have a bed that high.
We've been over this, Dowdy. You should find a way to get morning wood. Your penis is going to fall off. But yes, that was kind of a loaded question.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Yeah, I mean,
who wouldn't go for the boner no matter what?
I don't care what's going on. See through the wall, see through. I don't care. I
could just cross out walls and just say, would you rather have a boner?
There you go.
The other one.
You can Kool-Aid man it with the boner.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah.
Question the third.
First question. Which race would you rather go to buy the following drugs?
White. What'd you say, race?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to name off some drugs.
Oh.
You tell me which race you would go to get each one.
Okay.
Weed.
Weed, I would go to a white guy.
Meth.
A white guy.
Coke.
Definitely.
Today I went to a Mexican.
We got walls up for that, man.
Shrooms.
A white guy.
Yeah, that's an obvious one.
Yeah.
Bath salts.
I don't know. I'm going to go with the black guy on that. I don't know. I've only seen like 2 cases of bath salts and they've both been black, so.
You a stupid how? You a stupid how?
I don't know if that was the wrong button or not.
What the hell?
No, that was the right button.
And finally, LSD.
A white guy. We're just proving something here, aren't we?
I'm trying to. White guys are cool.
Yes. like a little pharmacy.
And there goes our Monday night crowd.
There goes our Monday night crowd. All right. Segundo tres.
You said it wrong.
Pregunta cuatro.
Dick. My apologies. Who would win in this fight? Dowdy's liver or Kenneth's liver?
Man, I'm going to go. It'd be a close.
Ooh, yeah. This is actually a tough one.
Yeah.
Because he's fat.
And your body's falling apart.
But you're fat.
Has nothing to do with my
I have
liver.
occasional sexual intercourse, and you have
What?
an abused
Like, why
hand.
was I not involved?
He has self-intercourse.
Occasional.
Lots of it.
I'm gonna go with who would Dowdy's.
How long would
Dowdy's.
that fight last?
Minutes. It would be minutes.
Wait,
yes.
what kind of fight? How does that go down?
To the death,
fist
apparently.
fight. A liver
Fist fight.
A liver fight.
With hard on?
No.
If it's with hard on, I win.
With
I'm
mushrooms.
sorry, I'm mixing way too much going
On shrooms, yeah. Well, one are you on shrooms, the other on bath salts.
No, that matters.
Bath salts wins.
I would win. I would eat your liver.
All right, where are we at, Dowdy?
Oh, God.
I forgot what question number we were on.
Because you're not paying attention. This one's going to Megan. Megan. Question. It's tame.
Is it now?
What advice would you give to Kenneth here so that he won't get a girl pregnant after having sex with her one time?
She's on meth, by the way.
Yeah, that's important.
No,
Not bath
different
salts,
girl.
though.
Different girl.
Oh. Are you telling me you're...
Yeah. Make sure that her man has her on birth control already.
It makes her a slut. Dig that shit. I think it's a couple of digs.
It's not original.
Have you
I have to
gotten
write that answer.
Have you gotten another girl pregnant that you had sex with one time? Are you secretly black?
Do you have any Gingerettes out there coming?
There's so many questions coming.
We could have Gingerette Fest.
Gingerette sounds good, like ginger ale.
Gingerette.
I mean,
It sounds good until you look at Kenneth.
Ginger ale light.
Yep.
Those babies would Kool-Aid Man right out of the girl.
I'm here. I would sleep with you, Kenneth. I would.
It's a baby that C-sections itself.
Get out of here.
All right, let's see.
You got one more?
Yeah,
After
I
that?
do. Let's do this one.
Second question.
Really?
Second question here. If you can go back in time to the day you lost your virginity, what would you say to yourself? And would you take your place and leave your past self a virgin a little longer?
I would probably run. I would probably just run away and just not do it, and just run and hide.
Is this what you tell yourself, or is this what you do?
I tell myself. I tell myself that I lost my virginity in between 6th and 7th grade, so I was really very.
Oh shit!
Kenneth was there.
How many things do you rub on?
I was indirectly involved.
No, it's funny. I was riding a bicycle and I crashed into a girl who was also riding a bicycle. And we went to an abandoned house and we did it. And she ran away. She was there visiting her father every summer, and she went away. Her father moved, and I never saw her again. So I was sad. So I just lost my virginity to this fat chick on a bicycle, and then then I never saw her again. So it was just all bad. You know what I mean? It was all bad.
Wow.
And then now you're reuniting with
Yes,
Kenneth.
yes. Nice to see you again, Kenneth.
You said you just ran into her on a bicycle.
Yes, we crashed. We were coming around a corner. There was a bunch of bushes,
she
and
fell off of her
she
bike,
fell off
and then you
hers.
just accidentally fell.
No, they went to an abandoned house.
There was an abandoned house. There was an abandoned house caddy corner.
I thought that too.
And we walked over there and we talked. I knew the girl. I saw her every summer. She would come and visit. She stayed with her father during the summer.
So
And then
natural.
After that, it's like the Notebook kind of.
This is kind of, yeah.
I hit your bicycle with my bicycle. Let's fuck.
Yeah.
In this house.
We should lose
And
your
then-
virginity to each other.
And then I never saw her again. I was sad. Like the next summer come around, I'm sitting on my porch, I'm greasing up my bike, and she never came back around. Her dad moved away.
Never a second
Where did
round.
they move to?
I don't know. I don't know.
Poor little lovelorn child.
What mile were you in Detroit when that happened?
No, I was actually in San Jose when that happened. So slutty girls in San Jose, girls, right, Kenneth?
Yep.
You know
A
what
lot
I'm
of
talking
slutty
about.
6-year-old, sixth
You
graders.
know what I'm talking about.
By the way, next week Kenneth moves to San Jose.
Yes.
Looking for those slutty 6th graders in between the 7th grade.
I think she was She was a freshman in high school.
Jeez.
Older woman.
Talk about
So,
street
I know. Huh?
Hold on,
Still illegal.
Kenneth.
It's
If
like
I
a-
see you riding a bike recklessly around the block, I'm gonna know something's up.
I bet you shot
I'd
up.
probably be drunk.
He's trying to get laid.
After,
I still
after
do it.
Getting down with a freshman, I bet you got up, ran to the nearest payphone, called your one friend,
Yeah.
his house
Guess
number.
what I just did? Yeah.
We had sex.
What?
yay. Instead of tweeting it.
Sorry, I
Make sure to
fucked up your bike. Hey, there's an abandoned house over here.
That's
I
pretty
know
much
how to-
how it went down.
I know how to
That's
fix
how it
these
went down.
handlebars.
All right. Any more questions here?
No, that's all we need to know.
All right, Ken.
Yes.
Give me plugs. How do we find you? What's coming up? Any shows? All that fun stuff.
Man, I'm going to be at Mother Mary's tomorrow night. I'm doing a spot there. If you don't know where that is, that's at Willow and Knees. It's an Italian restaurant. They do a comedy in Mother Mary's back door. That's the truth. And they get about, it's a smaller room.
pretty
They get
tight.
about, you've been in there? They get about 40, 50 people in there. Lots of great comedy, man. There's lots of comedy in Fresno. You can follow me on Facebook. And if you can stand it, if you can stomach it, follow me on Facebook. I do shows all the time. So just that's how you find me. That's how you follow me.
All right. And for a moment, for Megan here, give us some plugs. Again, how do we find you in the interwebs of the worlds and stuff for the cupcakes? And Vanna, I'm sure, is going to be zeroed in on you right now.
Oh, yeah.
Well, as I've found, I really don't even need a website with a social media out there. I have a Facebook page, an Instagram page, and that's brought me more business than I'm fully booked, like, for the next month at least. But you can look me up on Facebook at facebook.com Cakes by Megan, Clovis, California. Make sure you plug that in because there's a couple others throughout the United States, but I'm in Clovis. Or on Instagram, Cakes by Megan H. Thank you for having me on.
Oh, no problem.
And
Thank
enjoying
you.
my cupcakes.
Thank you for making Vanna who she is right now.
I love watching people eat my cupcakes and be happy.
By the way, that's
enjoy
getting cut
them.
up. That's being cut up.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I was like, can I get a copy
Megan,
of
your
that
phrasing
right
is
now?
wonderful. You're more than welcome to come back.
I was really
and say
happy
things
that
inappropriately
Vanna
on
enjoyed
act.
4 of them.
Perfect.
Scarf them down, you mean?
They were amazing. No, actually, I did the foodie thing. I took a bite, I waited, and then I scarfed them down.
All right. We
Just let it sit and taste it for a minute.
we're going to take a break.
I ate mine like drinking wine. Like I took a bite, switched it around,
And
spit it out.
then chug the whole thing.
I ate the cupcake whole, so it was
All
good.
right. We're taking a break. We're to come back. We got a timely game called Name That Race coming back. We haven't played it in a long time, but it fits for tonight. Enjoy your protest. If I can find it, I'll put it on the side screen. How about that? Some live Facebook feed so you can see the Twitter or the world protesting something that no one cares about, really. And we'll be talking about Name That Race and more stuff, plus Stone Shiver tickets, all coming up here at the Dirty Dowdy Podcast here on Longbox.FM.
You're listening to the Dirty Dowdy Podcast on Longbox.FM.
Hey, what's up? This is Adam Sandler, and when I'm farting on your face, I'm listening to Dirty Dowdy Podcast. Chibi Doo and Scooby Doo.
It's the Dirty Dowdy Podcast.
The Dirty Dowdy Podcast. Online, on Facebook. Just hit up our Facebook page for all things Dirty Dowdy. That's facebook.com/The Dirty Dowdy Podcast.
Hi, this is Al Pacino, and when I am taking a shit, I listen to the Dirty Dowdy Podcast.
It's the Dirty Dowdy Podcast.
We are going to be doing a segment now that is going to be quite risky. Name That Race. Filling a woman's buttocks with cement, mineral oil, and flat tire sealant.
Sumerian.
I get you a good deal on tire sealant. Man, this sounds like something that goes down in Mexico or something like that. I'm gonna say Mexican.
Racist.
Kill people, Laotian. I went to go see Twilight with my wife. Everyone in the audience was white.
Can't spell Twilight without white. You have to think ahead for those items. Well, I don't want to sound racist.
And now, here's your chance to name that race.
All right, it's the Dirty Dowdy Podcast here, back in the Longbox.FM studios, brought to you, of course, as always, by Riley's Brewing.
Thank you, Riley.
Thank you. Came in strong. Dan Riley himself walked into the room, dropped off a couple cases in the middle of the show to make sure we still continue our drunkenness as we do this show.
Yeah.
God bless. Okay, I was tricked. I reached in and I grabbed ginger beer. It said beer, and it's ginger beer. And it's not
alcoholic.
It's not beer, but it's alcoholic. This is the greatest thing I've ever had in my entire life. I don't even know. What is this?
It'll turn you ginger.
It's actually made of ginger. You use them in Moscow
Is it
meals.
beer?
It's actual ginger
Yes.
beer. They use real ginger.
This
So
is
like
so
natural
good.
ingredients.
It's so good. I have a wet spot in the front of my boxers now.
It goes
that's
with
the second
it.
one.
Sushi.
And you know what? It's gluten free or reduced gluten, whatever that means. So
Yeah.
now I'm gay.
Yes.
No, you're not.
Well,
That's what
it's
that
made from real gingerites.
Gingerettes. Okay.
That's why it's so
I
good.
supplied the gingerette.
So-
Stop it, Kenneth. Okay.
Let me explain the rules of this game and the teams that we have.
Oh yeah, we're playing a game.
We haven't done this in a while. And it just came up in the cycle. For some reason, we would do Name That Race tonight here, the Dirty Dowdy Podcast, while there is some kind of protest going about people and things and all that stuff here in the Valley. So we're doing Name That Race. It's a simple game. I read news stories, and you guys, as a team, have to decide which race. And we're going black, white, Latino, Asian. If you want to throw some other ones in, it's probably going to be a lose, but we're going to keep it very simple, very organized in that sense.
Organized racism. Got it.
Yes.
Yes. Or, yeah.
If only we can somehow systemize it.
Well, speaking of systemizing, we got Team Trigger, which has got the 3 Ks. Ken, Kenneth, Kevin, and Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna call Alex by his real name this time, just for now.
Yeah, just for clarity.
Yeah, we don't want to exclude everybody.
And we got Team Cupcake.
That's nice.
And that's going to be Vanna, Megan, Asa, and Cuddy.
Where's Asa?
Cute.
Well, that Cupcake's still working on his shtick to get in here.
We got this, ladies.
So,
And Asa.
simple rules. Let's try to keep this clean.
No.
Sure.
I will read a story. When I'm done with said story, you tell me, and you guys will give each team a chance to debate why, or the race you think it is and why, and we'll give points to it.
All
Simple,
right.
easy, sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. First story.
Warning.
Trigger warning in effect. It just happens.
Why does your voice sound like such a bitch in that audio?
You could tell that was me.
Oh yeah, I can hear you. I can hear the.
You can hear the little bitch. I mean,
Yeah,
sorry,
that's what I
Dowdy,
said.
but yeah.
Don't pull back the curtain.
There's no curtain.
First story, ladies and gentlemen.
We're looking at you.
A man was arrested after he allegedly placed his penis onto a checkout scanner at a certain supermarket in this place. This guy was charged with indecent exposure and assault.
Diana.
According to the report, a security guard had just beginning a shift at a quality food center noticed that a female cashier was reacting to something that Fisher had put on the self-checkout scanner. When the guard walked over, he saw the man's penis resting on the top of the scanner.
Vanna.
Let's go with,
Cupcake.
since Vanna's so amped up on that cupcake sugar, Team Cupcake, decide.
He was white.
White?
Yes.
Cupcake's going white?
We're going white. Anything with indecent exposure like that, yeah, that's your vanilla cupcake man right there.
Oh, this is going to be fun tonight.
That's a good angle.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And that is why.
My
Team,
question.
Team Trigger.
Critical here. How much did the scanner ring his penis up?
Yes. that's
Was
the
it-
important part.
was
We
it
know we
barcoded?
can
All
eliminate
sizes matter.
What's
Asian.
the barcode?
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're
We
out
can
for that.
eliminate Asian. I think we can do that.
Unless
I don't know
they
if
had
we
one of
can
those
get it out
scanning
there.
guns.
I mean, mine's like 7 pounds. That's according to the produce scale at Save Mart.
You
but I
may
don't-
have some growths
I don't
on
know.
there.
Yes, maybe some, or just a young chick
Couple
hanging off of it. I don't know.
6.5 pound tumors.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with black.
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna
have
say
to go
black.
with black because
That's racist.
white guys can't. We go through the line. We don't use the self checkout. We make people work for us. You know what I mean?
Warning.
Sorry. God damn it.
That was just automatic right there. Doing good things, Dowdy.
Thank you, man.
All right, so we're going black.
You're going black?
Black, yes.
Yep.
But I like Vanna's answer.
The answer is... The guy was in a Seattle supermarket. His name was Christian Fisher. The answer is white.
As fuck.
Cupcake in the
What does
house.
Seattle have to do with it?
It's
Point.
frosting.
There's a lot of white people in Seattle.
That guy's so
you
white,
can't
I
get
might
any
actually
more.
admit that white privilege exists.
You can't get any more white than Christian. You can't get any more white.
And living in Oregon.
Seattle.
Same thing.
No, it's a hippier.
Oh, shit.
One's got more coffee.
Next,
And it rains its shit
next story.
there.
Yeah.
Next story. This person, whose drunken tirade about jalapeno bacon mac and cheese went viral in October, is now in a real pickle after being accused of assaulting a police officer in the state. This guy was arrested after these police officers responded to a call from the Wellness Resource Center, a drug rehab facility.
Good.
This person is
Asa.
accused of assaulting an officer after apparently he had withdrawal symptoms and he was trying to get out.
Yep.
He got out, but then wanted to get his shit after he had left for a while and all cray cray and all that stuff. So, Team Trigger,
Yes.
what is your pick?
Now let me just go out on a
Name
limb
that
here.
race.
I'm going to say black.
Black.
Asa.
It's always black.
Well, Asa, you were
It's
gone
not.
touching your penis on the scanner.
I had to
And
go play
only-
dog dad. I'm sorry.
Only 80% of the time.
You're part of Team Cupcake, so as
Yeah,
a group,
I
Team
heard you.
Cupcake. Okay.
I
Vanilla.
think general consensus is white.
Yeah.
We're going with that.
Vanilla.
I guess the white people are overpowering.
White chocolate.
Don't you mean us? But I'm with them.
Okay, so we're going
what I
white.
That's a vanilla cupcake eater. We're gonna say white.
White.
Yeah, you know what the key word was? He got away.
Mexican.
I'd like to change my answer.
Not all Mexicans are El Chapo, okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, the answer up on the board right now. Luke Getty in Florida did
Florida
all
man.
this shit. 20-year-old.
Fucking Italian.
Surprisingly, FPD didn't go up and shoot him. Next story.
So we won.
What was that? Yeah, you won. Was that
What
bad?
does high score mean? Did we break it?
We got that.
What's high score mean? What's high score mean?
Is that a Pokemon thing?
No.
No.
It's not.
Shut up, Vanna.
Next question.
I love my laugh echo there. Do it again.
What? I'm going to do another one. I just gave it away. When I say Tennessee, everybody's going to answer what?
White.
Yeah. No. What?
It's kind of the route you're going right now.
Oh, okay. A newsman from KPHO in Phoenix,
Asa.
White.
was arrested on charges of public defecation while on the job.
Yep.
What?
Police arrested
Definitely brown.
this person in Goodyear, Arizona, after he allegedly pooped on the lawn belonging to a criminal who was a suspect in a story he was covering for the station. This guy chose to use the front yard of a residence to relieve himself, said the police department there. An onlooker from across the street called it into the officers. They approached him. He said he had to relieve himself, and they arrested him.
Vanna.
Asa.
All right, Team Cupcake, what do you guys got?
You can say the race, and I'll say why.
No,
I
that's
have both
not
of
how
them.
this works.
Stop. Whatever. White.
No, black.
No.
We're a team. This dude was black because he got arrested
Whoa.
at the end, and because he had to relieve himself, and it takes a big dick to do that. And
No, he
therefore
took a
it-
shit.
If I've learned anything from watching The Office, it's that white
He's
people
black.
shit on the front lawn.
He is black.
You know, I learned that from The Office too. That is a solid defense.
So is that guy's poop.
So you're saying white?
No, we're saying black.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
What
his
about
group.
the rest of the team? You
Megan and Cuddy.
It's black, right? See, she's with me.
Megan's with
All in
white.
favor of black?
I don't know.
Look, they won't do
Come
it.
on, Cotty.
Their daddies will
You're
never.
the tiebreaker.
Their daddies will never
It's
call
2
them
to 1 to
them.
0. Let's go with
Okay,
black.
we're black.
You're
Really
black?
black,
I'm
yeah.
with you.
Thank you.
I'm
Going
with you.
black.
Because I'm
Let's-
misunderstood.
you wanna go-
agree
you wanna
with
go,
Vanna.
I'm a
Okay.
professional comedian. I study people.
You know what?
Moving on.
So it's
Shut up!
It's Arizona. So it's either a white dude or a Hispanic dude.
Yeah.
Because it's Arizona. There's
What was the call letters again of the station?
It was
WKKK. What was it?
No,
KPHO. So
KPHO.
K-Po.
K-Poo. K-Poo.
K-Poo.
I'm gonna say it was a gentleman of Latin descent.
yeah, I think
We'll say
Hispanic guy.
Latin too because they eat a lot of like food. You know that Mexican food.
As do I.
Churro cupcakes. They
Hey,
got
that's
the churro
racist,
cupcakes.
Asa.
Mexican food, they can't hold it in. So we're going
Hashtag all food matters.
Mexican.
Mexican. We're going Mexican.
Eat the Mexican.
Mexican.
The answer would be Latino.
Yes.
All right.
No, that's not the actual answer. I'm just ansering for you. Latino. Latino.
What a shithead.
The answer
Kenneth,
here.
put your dick back in your pants. We didn't actually get a point.
Yeah,
I was so ready.
It won't scan on the table.
The answer. Jonathan Lowe.
Definitely black guy.
A newsman. Black.
Oh, what?
Oh my god.
Dude!
So we're fucked.
I know my races.
No, can we come back?
I'm really disappointed in my team and the lack of racism.
You know, you guys should probably protest more.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go stand in the street.
Hashtag all newscasters matter. Or something.
All what?
All
right.
newscasters matter.
Here we go. A man in this place was accused of vandalizing a home. Allegedly told police that he was masturbating to loud music when he suddenly felt the, quote, like going out and destroying stuff.
Trigger.
Asa.
I'm not done with the story.
White.
His
I just
name
already
was
know.
Asa.
That's white.
Okay.
Probably my
I'm like
cousin.
Hodor.
I'm just ready to poop in your lawn,
Officers
Chris.
responded to this guy. He was he took down a mailbox. He was rolling around the dirt shirtless, and he said he admitted to the destruction. They claimed that he told him he said he had listened to too much music and masturbated too much, and he felt like going out and destroying shit.
Yeah.
Hang on. Can I ask a question to your question?
Yes.
What music was he listening to?
I don't have that. We're not that deep.
It was Hanson's and Bop.
It was for the record.
They make people want to
Team
destroy
Trigger.
things. Mostly their ears.
Trigger.
All right, Team Trigger.
Yeah, white guy.
White
methamphetamines.
Total white guy.
That's what we were gonna
I mean, if Kenneth had neighbors, he'd probably do that too.
Kenneth does do that.
Luckily, there's an orchard nearby, so I just burned down an
Kenneth
orchard.
destroys shit while masturbating. That's just what he does. He bashes a desk against his dick, going, "Why don't I get it?"
In this case, the methamphetamines is the how and the why.
All right, Team Cupcake.
Well, we were gonna say white too, so.
Fuck.
Do we want to do the in between with
I mean,
the
B.
Latinos?
Do we do rock, paper, scissors if we both pick the same
Yeah.
thing?
Can we rock, paper, scissors them? Can we scissor them?
Stop it.
So who's going to be the alternate?
Vanna, you eat one more cupcake, we're going to scissor, all right?
No, we took this for the whites.
You're going to give me diabetes.
okay.
I don't give a shit.
Are you guys going to play power move? What are you doing?
Just
What am I
us?
doing?
I don't know what they're doing.
What?
We're on the same team.
All of a sudden, there was a Wonder Twins power thing, and I was not involved.
I think Ken and our guest Megan should do rock,
Fight
paper,
for
scissors.
the right to
Fight
be white.
for the white.
No, it's
Right.
okay for you both.
No.
In this
Only one
political,
can have
Okay,
it.
we are 4 white males. We
In
have the
this-
white right.
That's white privilege.
We are through the
in this,
white
in this,
That's how you pull the race card.
Hashtag.
Wait,
Shut your mouth!
Does the
in this
ginger get
world
a
of
quarter
white.
point?
God damn it, Connie!
Hey, she was talking for
In
once.
this world of white privilege, I think it's okay that everyone agrees for an answer, right?
not how
We're all
privilege
saying
works.
white.
Sure.
I want to raise.
Answer is a Florida man.
Yep.
White.
White.
Thanks, Florida.
From Dubai.
At least we get a point.
Okay, so it's 1-4. Team
Oh, hey, you're on
Trigger
the
to
board.
Team
What?
Cupcake.
We got a point?
Yes.
Yeah, it looks good up there too.
I'll take it out now.
It does, man.
You're going to start noticing a
We're
trend
number
here.
one.
We get a participation trophy now.
Okay, this person is accused of committing an indecent act in a Toronto library while holding a
White.
cucumber
White ever.
in one hand and his own cucumber in the other.
You brought one from home?
Police say,
Let me read the fucking story!
Is that what the police said?
the police say the act occurred at this library, but this guy got away. However, later on, another month later, he showed up again with another cucumber in tow, jacked off, and someone was quick to call the cops on that one. He has since then. They let him go, but they told him, "You never ever go into a library ever again." Across the quote was, "Don't ever go to the library ever in the world."
Vanna.
Vanna, what you got?
I'm going to say black because white guys have their own computers.
Does this kill your social justice warrior
She's a
movement right
thinker.
here?
No, this isn't. I'm just like, I go to the library a lot on account
When's the last
of,
time you saw a black guy buy a cucumber?
all the time actually, because it's great for inflation.
Really?
Oh no,
Oh,
Megan wants to say
science.
something. She's pounding away on her
What
face.
kind of cucumber was it? Was it like a Persian cucumber?
English cucumber.
Was it in English? Like that
it
could
was
make a
green
difference.
and shovable.
There's more than one
Or
kind
was
of
it like
It
one
could
of
have been an
those
Italian
like
squash. Like, let's be real
donkey
here.
dick size cucumbers?
I am alarmed
He's
at
a
the
black
knowledge
guy
of
because black guys get
cucumbers.
creative during sex.
I
They
worked
have
at a grocery
cucumbers
store. I'm
often.
sorry.
I just
They
came.
have cucumbers often.
Okay, Team Cupcake, are we at black?
Yes.
Okay.
This Dowdy actually messed up on this one. He said Toronto. So I'm just going to assume Canada.
And he
There's a lot of
he brought his own
There's lots of,
cucumber.
No, you know
lots
what?
of,
It's
black
gotta be
people.
white.
in
Shut up!
There are a lot of black people in Toronto.
Yeah, like Drake.
black then.
He was on Degrassi.
They play baseball.
Wheelchair Jimmy.
Final answer
play all
is
the sports.
I'm gonna. Wait.
Let's
Fin-
go. Let's
final-
go with black. You guys want to do black?
Yeah,
they got
I
black.
mean,
Let's
that
go
sounded weird, but Kenneth didn't mind. He's like,
Copycat.
yeah.
Let's go Eskimo.
All right, your answer is black?
Inuit, yeah.
Inuit.
Inuit?
Native people.
Yeah, native Inuit.
It's not a legitimate answer
Comes
here.
our second point.
Okay. The answer is Frederick Tennyson Davis is black.
Damn it.
Yes. Did you guys get a point too?
No, they did Inuit, which
who did Inuit?
We were joking. We didn't care, really.
Yeah.
come on, this
still
is a
think it's
runaway.
Inuit.
It's 5-1. Cupcake is taking on the triggers.
What's your sources on this?
Did we
I'm
break
guaranteed
down?
this is Inuit.
This is just how many
I'm gonna need
cupcakes
to see photos on the poop guy.
Yeah, for real. We got disputes, man.
All right. Authorities in this place learned Saturday afternoon that this guy was sitting on the sidewalk openly masturbating.
Why?
The alleged St. Patty's whacker told
wait,
security
yeah.
guard at the event that he was just picking at a scab on his penis. When police showed up and asked him what he was doing, they responded with something I'm not supposed to do. Then he allegedly told cops he had been drinking since 11 a.m. and he'd been smoking methamphetamine for 3 to 4 days. When police told him he's being arrested for shaking the shamrock, he expressed surprise and said that's not what he had been doing. He was just picking at that pesky scab.
I feel like you should be shaking the shillelagh.
Because white people always pull the "I'm sorry, officer, I wasn't aware I couldn't do that."
All right, let's go, Team Trigger.
It's a gross misuse of masturbation.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, and a horrible excuse. I mean,
And
I'm
he's got a
sorry,
scab.
officer.
It's
I
not
pulled
really a
this
bad
boil
excuse.
off.
It's just better cover stories. If you're up smoking meth for 4 days, you have at least one cover story better than picking scabs.
And at least 2 scabs on your penis.
Yeah. Come on.
Which he
Okay,
might
so
have
let's
had.
go white with
I'm
this
gonna
one.
go white on that.
White?
Yeah.
All right, Team Cupcake. What race you pulling?
White.
Cheaters.
Copycats.
Yeah.
I don't think you can see a scab on a black guy's penis. Can you? Can you see a scab
Oh,
on a
Where's
black
that? Where
guy's?
is it? Where is it?
The answer, ladies and gentlemen, since we both went white,
I don't get it.
was authorities in St. Paul, Minnesota.
Vanna,
Aw, shit.
my answer was Kenneth. That was Kenneth.
Same answer, Stephen Young, Kenneth Williams,
He'd
white.
be a lot smaller.
Cotty, you may not know this, but we installed a microphone in front of your face that you can speak into. You don't have to pass notes.
Whoa, that's not what I'm trying to do.
Holy shit!
Remix. God damn it, sound boy.
No, that's the Kevin just burned you tune. You just got
Okay,
Molestar.
this is a runaway. This game's going to have to come to an end soon.
They could just always pick the race we pick and they'll win.
Yes. Cheaters.
Cheaters.
Well, since they're leading, we got Team Cupcake has got to answer first.
Yes.
That'll make it even.
Okay, this person was allegedly caught openly masturbating in this library.
You have a lot of jerk off stories.
There is an amazing trend of jerk off stories happening here.
Well, when you put that in the search bar, that kind of happened.
Black. He was black again.
Masturbatory
We
jerk
already
off.
established only black guys go to public libraries to yerk it. Jerk
To
it.
yerk it?
To york it?
I feel like I should-
Oh, so he was white because he's yerking it.
I think Vanna might be a quarter Mexican.
German.
Okay, the employee who spotted this
I am.
guy was standing in the open, not trying to conceal the act. He was released.
Oh, he was white then.
Let's go answer here, Team Cupcake. What do you got?
White.
Good thinking. I
He
agree
was
with that
released.
statement. Why,
He was
I keep
released.
agreeing with you, but you're so right.
I
Every
think
time.
Asian.
It's like
She's
I'm
so white?
white. Just kidding, I'm not though.
Are you guys going to enjoy the
Being
privilege
white
and
is
take
all right.
white?
Yeah, we're gonna enjoy this white privilege.
Yeah.
All right, Team Trigger.
Quarter Japanese.
I think
You make fun of my people?
Just 25% of them.
depends what section he was in. You know, if he's in the self-help,
Right.
I'm going white.
Oh,
Self-help.
at least he's in the right
They said
spot.
that he was open, just out there,
Yeah,
just pulling it
out
off.
there.
Jerking off in the lobby. I'm gonna.
Do-it-yourself section.
I think
DIY.
I think we're gonna go with black just because they have 6, we have 2.
And we need to
And
desperately
yes,
be black.
we need to at least get this thing cut.
You gotta get ballsy with it.
50%.
So you're pulling black privilege right now.
We're
Getting
pulling
ball-
black privilege just because we
Getting
don't
ballsy with black power.
we don't want 7-2. That sounds horrible. You know, that's
Guys, it's bad.
All right.
6-3 is okay.
The
You know, at least
answer.
we tried.
The answer. On the board. Tyree S. Carter.
See?
Oh, my.
Oh, you don't even have to finish
In
that.
Wisconsin, by the way.
No.
Finish that name.
And
There's
that's
white
the
people in
first I've
Wisconsin?
heard of a black man getting off. Or
A black man in Wisconsin.
You
a
need
black
to.
man in Wisconsin getting off, let alone you go.
At least
Coco.
they're going to the library.
Tyree.
Tyree.
You go, Tyree.
Anybody with Ty in there.
All right.
beginning of
All
the
right.
name.
All right. Cupcake,
Go.
you're first to respond to this one. When Tony and LaDonna Land told police that they were in their bedroom around 7 p.m. Monday, they heard a noise on the roof that sounded like thunder. Tony went outside and says he saw this guy on the top of the roof completely naked. And then that guy jumped down on top of Land and knocked him over by hitting him on the shoulder. Now, the Lands say that this guy ran into the house, pulled a big screen TV off the wall, spilled the contents of a vacuum on the floor,
bastard,
sucked it up, spit it out, and around this time, the Lands grabbed a gun and started firing at the nude intruder. She missed.
Wait,
and then at that point, she called 911 and said, I don't know what the hell is happening. He's naked and he ran into my damn house.
So I started shooting.
It's not done. It's not done.
Oh, there's more.
The Lands told the authorities that after shots were fired, this guy began whacking his dick in the living room before heading to their son's bedroom to rub some clothing on his face.
Oh my God.
When the deputies arrived, they attempted to control this dude, who they say was wildly flaying around, speaking nonsensically. And they also discovered that he had shit on 2 different spots in the house.
Okay. I want to say what, but I want to explain why.
You don't need to.
Okay, so one, white dude on a roof. I only know 2 people that are white and also end up on roofs, and that's Santa and people who do parkour. Second answer.
Or apparently drug addicts.
Also that. Second, they saw him at night.
Oh,
that's a good point.
Yes.
2, he also shit on the
delightfully
floor.
racist.
But Asians do parkour.
I was gonna.
I'm sorry.
You can't reach the roof, though.
Yeah, dude, they're
we
little.
settle for parking
Their
lots.
ninja powers only do so much.
You need a step stool.
These are the experiences and perspectives as a privileged white male I don't understand.
Yeah.
I just checked my privilege.
That's good. That's how we evolve as a society.
I'm going to tweet this on Tumblr, guys.
I think
you don't tweet things on Tumblr. Come on.
I don't think that's how it
What did
works.
you guys do? What did you guys pick? Cupcake.
Are we going with white?
We're gonna go with
I'm gonna go with Asian.
No, we're gonna Asian. I was thinking Latin America just because he vacuumed shit.
Latino.
You know what I mean?
Well,
I thought I was going to say white because
You
he was
can't
clean.
run out of a room without vacuuming, without cleaning something.
He did a little
But they would
work.
have been able to know if he was speaking Spanish. He was speaking nonsensically. They don't know what nonsensically
yeah.
is.
Unless
Have
Have you ever listened to
girl
someone
was
speak
white.
Spanish
Okay,
really fast? It's scary.
answer. Team Trigger.
Mexican.
Mexican? Latino?
Well, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
We say Mexican.
We don't want to be racist.
You know. Yeah.
Oh,
Latino.
God, no.
I feel like you guys
Save
just
it
keep
this
building
long.
walls,
Yeah.
and with that wall, you lose.
Ah, poop.
It's clearly a white dude.
Yeah, but they keep saying white.
Yeah.
They said white the whole show, basically.
Amazing in all race issues, white people are really kind of the core of the problem, right?
Get
And
together,
they're
white
the
people.
only ones that
knew?
sell drugs, according to this guy. Yeah.
No, that was according to you.
Yeah.
They're
Wait,
the
wait.
ones that sell good drugs.
Clearly, look at all the things they do on them.
All right, this is an important one. A 55-year-old woman in this place was arrested earlier this month for domestic battery after allegedly attacking her husband for farting in bed.
Oh, hell. This is my kind of bitch. That's my bitch right
Cotty,
there.
pay attention.
That's a thing.
Trigger.
That's my bitch.
Trigger.
You can beat him. That's an option.
Team Trigger.
That's an option. Did you?
I just heard trigger.
Don't
It's my
vocabulary
go-to.
shame
Do you
her.
want me to hold your
Dutch
weave?
oven Cotty, and oh man,
I don't Dutch
Kill
oven.
him.
I put it out in the open.
No, she was
At least
black.
leave the room, dude. Come on.
She was black. That's a ballsy
He waves
move.
it off.
Like she was like, "Hold my."
I'm
weed
not
while I
done
clock
with
this
the
fucker.
Hold on. I'm sorry. That was rude. I'm not done with the fucking story, Vanna. Shut up with the cupcake.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh, damn.
Pokemon this shit.
Viral burn.
That was a little uncalled for.
Echo.
Don't care.
You just mad because I'm right and you're white.
Apparently, this guy started farting. She got upset. She elbowed him, and then this was at like 3:55 in the morning. So you can't control your ass at that time. I'm just saying
Yes, you
from
can.
personal experience.
No, you
Then
can't.
Try harder.
she began kicking him. Eventually, kicked him out of bed. Started beating the shit out of him. His response was to, and then it got crazy.
He got the scaredy farts.
He had to call the cops
And then she
and
killed
have
him.
them arrive for domestic violence because she was beating his ass because he was farting. Let's go with Team Cupcake on the gas.
What you got?
We already stated our situation. Black, right? Like I
Black?
think we could all agree. That's a black woman move.
So you see
That
black-
is a strong,
black women
independent
low-
black
A white woman
Or
would have just went
Latina.
to the couch.
Yeah, and a
Black or
Mexican
Latina.
woman wouldn't have gotten the cops called.
Nope.
No.
Just hit the body.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, she said it, not me.
Wow.
All right. Team
Be
Trigger.
afraid.
I think we're going Mexican. We're going, or excuse me, Latina.
I'm either going Latino or Asian. but I'm gonna say Latino.
Latasian.
Do Asians fart?
I don't know. I don't think they do.
I don't think so.
They do on game shows.
No, they don't. They don't eat, so they wouldn't
Do they
ever
have
fart.
butts?
Do they have butts? Yeah, they do.
Okay, so we're going Mexican just because she beat his ass.
Yeah.
I mean that's right.
Exactly.
Right?
And he didn't fight
and
back.
then they eat a lot of beans and they fart.
He knew better.
It's just simple.
We're gonna go Hispanic.
Answer is a 55-year-old woman in Port St. Lucie, Florida.
It's not good.
That sounds like South Florida.
Sounds Cuban.
Black.
Damn.
Black?
I bet you they were Cuban.
I think she used to be Mexican.
That woman is also known as Sweet Brown.
Q-Black.
At this point, I
What's
think
the husband black too?
It doesn't matter. At this
Cotty,
point,
we already got it right, dude. Like, don't look too far into it.
Team Cupcake, pick a winner between the four of you right now.
Nose goes.
Anyone? Come on, go!
I don't know.
Let's go, Vanna. You've
She
had
wins
quite the
'cause she's the
personality.
guest.
Vanna.
Vanna, you win.
She picked all of the answers.
She was also reading off the screen.
Totally. It's not just the Twitter
Well,
account
then,
that's
Vanna,
up here.
Vanna, shut your mouth and start talking now.
I just won, and it means nothing at all against my character. If you guys like what you hear, you guys can see me at Barmageddon on Friday night,
Shameless
July
plug.
15th. I will be performing there, sober and then high, which is a lot like what you see here at Longbox.FM. And I like cupcakes. We will take all cupcake submissions, especially ones that look like Pokeballs. And be safe out there, you guys. If you guys are catching Pokemon, I just want you to know that I care about you. Look into pepper spray if you're in the Fresno County area. Stay away from vans and be safe. And don't waste your Pokeballs on Rat-a-tats.
And remember, ladies and gentlemen, when you're out there hunting the Pokemon, make sure to spay or neuter them. It's important. While you're touching some models, just cut off the nuts of your Squirtle. You're doing something for America. We're going to take a quick break. This is the Dirty Dowdy Podcast. When we come back, oh, by the way, if you want to win tickets, that's coming right now. Right now being after the break. We got the tardies coming up, final plugs, all that fun stuff. We got the crew here, the Dirty Dowdy Podcast. Thanks for hanging out and being triggered, because that's what we do. You might trigger.
Listening to the Dirty Dowdy Podcast on Longbox.FM. This segment of the show is brought to you by Peeves Public House. Peeves is a hyper-local space for residents to experience the Central Valley's best casual pub food and drink. Check them out at peevespub.com. Make YouTube your tube by searching out Longbox.FM on YouTube.com. It's music, videos, and live webcasts. Watch it all at YouTube.com by searching out Longbox.FM.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at the Dirty Dowdy Podcast. We're triggering you left and right in the Longbox.FM studios. Brought to you, of course, by Riley's Brewing.
Thank you, Riley's.
Can we get a seizure trigger warning?
No, that's for wusses.
No. Yeah, no, we're way past seizures and triggers and all that.
This is not a safe place.
You've been here long
Safe
enough,
place?
Vanna. Come on.
Safe place.
Safe place.
You got Cupcake. Shut up.
I was reading Stone Shiver right now. I was like excited about that because we're giving away tickets to Stone Shiver.
Dude, I've actually played a show at Stone Shiver. They're pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
they're awesome. They opened for Metallica back in the day
I
at
saw
the
them
Save
in,
Mart Center.
I saw them in Kingsburg a couple months ago, so that was pretty awesome.
I played Summerland with them last August.
I've seen them
a good
Yeah,
show.
with what band?
With For the Record.
Nice.
They're cool, I guess.
All right, so I guess I have a simple thing because I forgot about these tickets. If you want to win a pair of tickets to see Stone Shiver this Saturday night, they're playing with Wes Howard at the Cellar Door. All you got to do is call in and tell us the favorite part of the show. It's 492-0450. I'm sorry, 559. 492-0450. And call in, and first caller, we'll just do it. That simple, that easy. Now let's get
what's the number?
559-492-0450.
I'm calling.
Oh, don't be that dick. And speaking of dicks, here's our Make-A-Wish moment right now. It is Kenneth with the Tardies here on Longbox.FM. Nope, that was the wrong one.
That's a remix.
Is that really Kenneth?
It's quite a badass.
That is Kenneth on the
looks
picture.
just like
I don't know where the rolls start and stop.
So,
all right, Kenneth, go ahead. Give us your shit.
So this is Ken with the Tardies.
Why are you so sad?
Because I saw the fucking picture.
And he has to poop.
Oh yeah, on the break
that's
he was
like
waiting.
3 pounds he could lose right there.
He was trying to drop
Maybe
like
5.
4 dozen cupcakes, but we told him no.
She didn't even make. So we have several awards tonight. Of course, we had the hashtag of the night. We had several hashtags tonight, of course. We had DDP Live and Make Fresno Better. And then we had several other interesting mentions. We had, of course, Penish.
That's a win.
Chris Brown Matters, which he doesn't. Henson's Trigger Gingerette. And then I feel like Trigger Warning should have actually won because of how many fucking times you used the trigger warning tonight.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But we also... But we also had All Food Matters, which I think matters, of course, because Vanna had quite a lot of cupcakes tonight. Good job, Vanna.
Yeah,
Thank you.
the sugar monster. Catch her on Pokemon Go.
Yes, Pokemon Go.
Worst joke of the night actually goes to Dowdy for You My Trigger right before the break.
Yes.
He was trying. He was fucking trying for that. We have, of course, the Most Horrible Human Award, which also goes to Dowdy.
Why?
Jukemon Go.
That was good.
Yeah, it was also really awful.
That was pretty bad.
I'm sorry, now we're getting too crazy on that.
We had the best moment of the night, of course, and then, of course, was Name That Race, and that, of course, goes to Team Cupcake. All 4 of you. And then, of course, we have a VIP of the night, or MVP, whatever the hell you want to call it, for your cocaine/cupcake high during the show and your obsession with Pokeballs. I have to give it to the quarter Asian at the end of the table, Vanna.
I gotta ask.
Shush.
I gotta ask. Ivana. If Kenneth had Pokeballs in a sack, would he be an option?
Well, first of all, you don't use Pokeballs as an option in Pokemon Go, so this question holds no bearing. But if he had Pokeballs, he would probably only have 2, and I get rid of those like crazy, so... I mean, if it's a generic Pokeball, I say don't go for it. Hold out for a Mega Ball.
I'm sorry, but these are 2
Mega
Master
Ball?
Balls.
No, hold on.
Vanna, come on.
Follow-up question.
So
Asa,
no.
Yes, sir.
do you have Pokeballs?
I got fucking Master Balls, dude. Don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with anything else.
All right, Kenny, keep going.
That was it, fucker.
What's your MVP?
That was
I'm
who
the
I gave it to.
MVP.
The MVP went to Vanna.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, well, with Vanna, we got to figure out the right way to do this. Vanna, you already won the MVP or the winner of the Name That Race, racist bitch. And
Whoa.
whoa, I know.
Hashtag triggered.
But she was right.
I'm not writing any more fucking hashtags.
Give me at this point 1 minute of brand new stuff. You get to go. Ready, set, go.
All right, Chris. So first of all, I just want to say that all Black lives matter and that I am not racist. I am merely a comedian and an observer of life. And those stories, I mean, come on, man. I mean, any normal person would be able to use deductive reasoning, and guess what I came up with? I also want to say that you should not only spay and neuter your Pokemon, but you should spay and neuter your pets. Yes,
Okay, Bob
you
Barker.
should. Hey, Bob Barker was cool. And speaking of TV personalities, I just want to give my sincerest from the bottom of my heart. I just want to shout out Abby Lee Miller. She's probably going to spend some jail time. My toe shoes go out pointed to her.
Toe shoes.
And I love her, and my heart goes out. Hashtag dead mom crew, because I know what it's like to not have a mom. And let's face it, we're all just 3 bad decisions away from a lifetime spent in jail. And I just want to say shout out to the dance moms who helped her smuggle Australian money across the border, because that's some gangster ass shit right there. Like, them Ziegler girls is gangster. Shout out to Sia for making amazing music. And like I said, you guys can catch me at Barmageddon on July 15th. I'm going to be doing... No, the 15th.
Oh, yeah, it is the 15th.
I know my own show
Sorry.
dates, Holmes. And on the 19th...
Well, man.
And on the 19th,
I'm
you can
killing
catch
it.
me and Richard Valdez on Longbox.FM talking about Pokemon Go.
Oh, that's right. It happened. I agreed to that when I was drunk.
Yeah,
She
Pokemon
knows what she's
2.
doing.
Go.
Ken.
Yes.
Plugs.
You guys forgot to mention Evan Monroe Faulkner is going to be here.
Don't read ahead of the script.
No.
You know what? I've
He's
done
my
enough
friend.
for that Faulkner. He's my friend too. I've done enough for him.
He's such
Trust
a good
me.
guy, and he's like this ultimate like movie buff. He's not very
He's really
funny.
nice.
Not very funny. He's very
He
nice.
used to do stand-up comedy. That's how I met him.
He did. He used to do it. And then,
He runs the movie nights over at Warner's.
Yes.
Yeah, Fresno Film
plugs.
Fest. Give him a
Tomorrow night,
follow.
I will be at Mother Mary's doing comedy, telling anal jokes, and Megan will be there. She's going to be my model.
Can I give away some free cupcakes? I mean, would that be a problem? I
yes.
know we didn't
would they
discuss
be
this
anal
earlier,
cupcakes?
but
Anal flavored cupcakes.
There's going to be a Hershey's kiss
Also known
on
as
top.
churro.
I
churro
haven't
cupcake.
experimented on those
Yes,
yet, but
so-
they,
yeah, so-
I could do. Like,
I think
a
Kenneth is
dozen.
experimenting right now.
A dozen delicious cupcakes.
Churro.
Can you drop a ginger
That
bomb
won't last
on a
for the whole
cupcake?
show. What?
Since Kenneth left to go poo, can you do a ginger bomb cupcake?
What was in those-
a red
those cupcakes?
covered poo cupcake. Just figure that out.
Do it.
Right here, right now.
All right, final plugs. Everybody else around the room.
Quick. All right, I got one.
Asa.
I'm in a band called For the Record. We're a cool ska band. We're actually playing with Hawthorne Heights on a.
You're a ska band.
Yes, I am.
No. You said a cool ska band. Ska band.
They're one and the same, am I right? No, we're going to be playing with Hawthorne Heights and Reedley on July 23rd. So if you want tickets, give me a holler at the Facebook.
Oh my God! Who the hell cares?
He's not wrong.
They're like my favorite band. I care.
Because they
I'm
have
fangirling.
care.
We play
All
them
right.
on Longbox FM.
Is
Final
ska
thing.
still a thing?
You can check me out.
It's
I'll
still
be
a
on I'll be on New Rock 104.1 this Saturday night, 7 to 10. That's a thing now. It's a real thing. I'm actually on. I've been
Bravo,
given
by the way.
freedom.
No way.
So yeah, I'm allowed
Moving
to.
on up.
I'm allowed to tell you what song you just heard, what song's coming up, and what event you got to go to.
Live or is it recorded?
You have reached corporate status, my friend.
That's what we do. And next week, as you said, yes, we do have Evan Monroe Faulkner coming on, and Michelle Swift. They're going to be talking about the Sandlot that's going to be playing live at the Warner's Theater. It's Mystery Science 3000 in a sense that you get to sit there and actually talk in a movie theater without people being angry and want to punch you in the face.
Actually, they still will be angry and want to punch you in the face.
Yeah, I get that. But if I'm going to see,
He just
I
wants
don't know,
to see
Star
somebody-
Trek tomorrow night, because I am with my mom.
Yeah, of course you are.
If you're talking in the theater and it's not about Uhuru's dick,
Hey,
fuck
Mom.
you.
Hey, Mom.
that
Thank
coming
you
out
for
tomorrow?
taking me to Star Trek.
It's my Mother's Day gift to her. And with that,
Wow,
this is
that's
2 months
fucking
ago.
May.
Horrible. 2 months in it.
You're the worst.
You should have put some
Dowdy.
reverb on that, dude. That would have been sick.
And this is Dowdy saying for everyone in the crew, Ken and Megan, thank you for the cupcakes and the banning racism. This is Dowdy saying word. Word.
Word.
I may not be here next week. I'm just kidding.
Fuck.
That's why.
Neck poppage. The Star Trek movie doesn't come out until next.
There's a screener that shows up about a week prior usually. There's a screener, I believe, tomorrow, and then another screener on Monday.
Where?
Star Wars.
The one on Monday, I think, is in Manchester.
Sorry,
You can go online and you can print them out, basically. They fucking print them out on like
Remember when I made that really helpful?
GoFobo, things like that.
GoFobo.
That's the big one. GoFobo is where you get all your free screenings.
Alright, picture time!
The problem is a lot of them are on Tuesdays.
I do not
and
call
things like that.
It's not really that funny.
You don't like going to the club on a Tuesday?
No, I practice.
It's a joke. I do that thing.
Fuck you, I hate that song.
Yeah, you got it, yeah.
Yeah, I do. I was avoiding it
Offers to,
as much as
invite me to
possible.
stuff at his house all
But I
the
couldn't.
time, and I'm
Because I hear it fucking read.
Why are there cupcake papers down here on the floor?
You asked yourself that.
Yeah,
No,
you
I
are
have all
right
my
there.
Oh,
No, I put them here. I know your dog was like
These
rubbing
are
me and I was getting-
yours!
Yeah, those are all
It's a whole stack of
Your
them.
dog
Wait,
got
Where
them.
were they? I didn't.
They're
I
on
put
the
them
floor
right
down
here.
Chris
there.
put them there. I
No,
didn't.
no, I put them right here.
Okay.
Your dog grabbed them.
Oh, so my dog grabbed them where you got
Alex!
them. That's why I left them here, because I knew she would grab them.
He's getting his shrooms ready.
I'm gonna get
Alright,
some
everybody light up.
Oh
By the TV.
I think my height is
You're
appropriate.
November of what
Sitting
then?
29.
Yeah, of what year? 82? 83? I'm a lot older than you.
I don't think any of us are.
God, Alex, you're being Kevin right
He's
now.
from the year 37.
Danny, come on, come on!
The fuck in here.
Step on up.
Oh, we have to get up.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I gotta make the move. What, we're gonna just plot a fucking
get
mushroom
awkward
for the
here.
night?
No, I was trying to get a screwing.
If you're still watching, God help you.
Am I supposed to
Step
get
on
in
in.
there?
Yes.
I mean, I'm just like,
You were mentioned 30 times in segment 2.
You're like,
Yeah, you're not in. Let him grab your ass again. What?
Oh, at least somebody's having a good time.
Everyone say trigger.
Let go of your penis.
Hashtag trigger.
Cupcakes!
Everybody say trigger cupcakes.
Delish.
Alex is so uninterested right now. Okay, good.
That's why I kept putting that up there.
I take a bunch just to make sure, like, you take
You get
one
the middle finger and at
and you
least
get
8 of them.
bullshit. Yeah.